Hi there, Justin Pritchard here, and another used ride buyer's guide for you. Today it is all about the Ford Fusion and a couple of tips and pointers that you should probably keep in mind if you're shopping one of these out secondhand. Let's take a look. We're talking about the 2013 Plus Fusion, which are the ones that look like this, and you'll find them available in formats from basic commuter spec versions to high-performance sports sedan variants, and even hybrid and plug-in models. Featured content included climate-controlled power seats, Ford Sync, advanced safety features, radar cruise, navigation, cabin mood lighting, automatic climate control, push-button start, remote start, and plenty more. Engines included a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder as standard, a 2-liter turbo 4-cylinder EcoBoost, or smaller EcoBoost 4-cylinders of 1.5 or 1.6 liters displacement. The 2.7-liter EcoBoost V6 with 325 horsepower was launched more recently in the Fusion Sport. Electrified Fusion variants ran a hybrid or plug-in hybrid-assisted 2-liter 4-cylinder. All units were automatic, some offered all-wheel drive, and you're probably after one of them because of how they look, how they're equipped, and because of the wide range of models you can choose from. There's plenty of selection. And whichever you choose, make sure you bear the following in mind as you shop and test drive to avoid winding up with someone else's problems. Some owners have reported transmission-related problems with this generation of Fusion, and some haven't. During ownership, changing the transmission fluid more frequently than advised by the severe service schedule in the owner's manual may help ensure consistently reliable operation. Ditto confirming that the model you're considering is running the most current transmission software via dealer software updates. Remember this, change that transmission fluid early and often for maximum peace of mind. Ensure the seller did the same, and if you're not sure, budget for a transmission fluid flush and fill to be performed ASAP. Have a technician inspect the power takeoff unit, or PTU, of the all-wheel drive model you're considering, as well as the axle seals for signs of fairly common leaks. A check of the level and condition of the fluid in the PTU, which is a vital part of the all-wheel drive system, is ideal as well. The owner's manual might specify that you never need to change this fluid at all, but I call BS. You should probably change it every year or two to be safe, and that's what many smart owners do. Plan and budget on taking the models that you're shortlisting for consideration to a dealer for a pre-purchase inspection or PPI, which takes about an hour, costs about $100, and is your number one best defense against buying someone else's headaches. You'll probably have to schedule this PPI ahead of time, and you may have to get the seller to meet you at the dealer to have it done. A technician should perform a diagnostic scan of the Fusion's engine computer, which can reveal issues in the driveline and other systems. Sometimes these cause a check engine light to appear, sometimes they don't, so have the diagnostic scan completed regardless for maximum peace of mind. This cheap and quick scan can save you lots of money. While at the dealer, ask the service advisor to check if any of Fusion's numerous safety recall campaigns may be outstanding on the particular model you're considering, and there are quite a few of them, so plan to have them addressed as soon as possible for safety's sake, noting that safety recalls are performed for free. On your test drive, take any signs of hesitation, struggling, or roughness from the engine as an invitation to have a technician take a closer look. Causes of rough performance or stalling may stem from a bad fuel pressure sensor, a bad throttle body, or a bad electrical ground. Remember, do not attempt to fix issues by changing random parts or sensors, pouring additives into your fuel tank, or disconnecting and reconnecting the battery, as this is most often a waste of money, and you're best to find out what the problem is before you try to fix it. Fusion's direct-injected EcoBoost engines may be prone to excessive valve gunk buildup over time. Some owners have had issues typically evidenced by a misfire code stored within the engine computer, which that diagnostic scan I mentioned earlier would reveal. Protect yourself against valve gunk accumulation in any direct-injected engine by shortening oil change and spark plug change intervals, only using factory-specified engine oil, and only filling with a quality gasoline from a reputable retailer, and ensure the seller did the same by checking service records. Buying a used Fusion that's had any maintenance intervals stretched or prolonged is not advised. Next, remember that failure of the vehicle's previous owner to adhere to all maintenance requirements could compromise any remaining warranty, so be sure that all maintenance is up to date. Also, note that non-factory engine software, often installed to turn up the boost on Fusion's turbo engines, will typically void any remaining warranty coverage even if you set it back to stock. Talk to your local dealer about confirming that the warranty is still in good standing to avoid nasty surprises. If you're considering a Fusion hybrid or a Fusion Energy plug-in hybrid, then have a complete vehicle inspection and diagnostic scan performed by a hybrid certified technician at a Ford dealer, and check all charging cords and provisions for condition if you're going with the plug-in model, as these can be expensive to replace if they wear out or are broken. Buying a used Fusion hybrid or Energy plug-in without a professional assessment of the hybrid system is not advised. And so a final bonus tip for you, check out the Fusion's air conditioner and make sure that it's performing properly. And if that's not the case, then don't necessarily panic. A leading cause of air conditioner problems in terms of performance or outright failure is actually just caused by former owners who never bothered to change the cabin air filter, which clogs up over time and can prevent the AC from working properly. If a clogged cabin filter is the cause, it's cheap and easy to fix, provided this failure of proper maintenance hasn't caused any other damage to the system. That's it for this time. I hope at least a few of those tips help you out on your journey to find yourself a first-class copy of a second-hand Fusion. Be sure to check back often for more used ride buyer's guides, and let me know in the comments section below if there's a specific model that you want me to cover, and I will do my best to get to it. And remember, for more used car information, whether it's on the Fusion, whether it's on another model that I have or have not covered on this channel, head over to autotrader.ca and look for the used vehicle review section. It is the largest online collection of model-specific used car shopping tips and advice, largely written and researched by yours truly. Until next time, take care and drive safe. I'm Justin Pritchard.